Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you, wherever it is that you are joining us from. I am just here with just a quick bite, and I would say a quick thing to let us just have a quick talk, or should I say, a quick conversation. This is indeed something that we need to talk about. The track and field fraternity, track and field world has been hit with a sad news early this morning, but more so the Jamaica track and field fraternity has been plunged into mourning, and I just want us to take a time out and to just, oh my word. So come on in and let us just have a quick talk. Come on in and let us just have a quick conversation. I just want us to, what do I say? I just want us to just quickly just hear out this which is happening, or just, you know, it is really um it is really a shocker to us. I must say it has hit us really hard, and I for one would just like to um just share my condolences on this matter. I must say, I for one would just really like to share my condolences on this matter, because it is really something. Wherever it is that you are joining me from this morning, I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you. And for us to just, what do I say, have a quick talk on this matter that is touching to us right now, on this matter that is touching for us at this moment. And this matter is, as you would have seen, that I have gone ahead and posted early this morning when a lot of us were, you know, sleeping, about what is us right now, what is happening in the track fraternity. So a legend has gone home to be with his maker, a supreme legend at that, in the Hubert Lawrence. I mean, he has been called names that is beyond a lot of us imagination. He is what I would say one of our encyclopedias in track and field, not just to Jamaica track and field, but to track and field at large, and to track and field in the Caribbean. You can ask Hubert Lawrence anything relating to track and field, and be rest assured that your answer will be immediate. You know, um, on a morning like this, to be mourning a stalwart in his right, um, is really heart wrenching, and it's really touching. We here at Track and Field Tartnet express our greatest condolences to his immediate family and to the Jamaica Track and Field athletes, track and field fraternity, track and field organization, track and field fans, to the Caribbean track and field fans, organization, fraternity, and to track and field at large. Um, it was something that I myself was looking forward to hearing his voice on a morning or a day like this, when it is that we would have been having, or we will be having, the Gibson McCook relays happening. His voice will be missed. His voice will be missed right through. His voice will be missed, especially for Paris, for Carifta that is coming up, for everything Track and Field 2024. His voice will be missed. I just read a post from Dads Morgan, and Dads was saying he will miss his encouragement in the midst of times that he never misses to encourage his athletes. How do we cope? How do we go on? Would be a question. But I know we will go on. I must say, condolences also going out to you, Ricardo Chambers. I know how close you and Ebert is. Celia. This is just, it is just, it is just something that is rocking the juniors who would have been interviewed by him. His subtle way of interviewing people, his subtle way of asking persons questions and getting answers that us, the fans, are and the world needed to hear, will be missed. To know that we won't be seeing him this morning on TVJ commentating or speaking about the McCook relays is something that is teary-eyed to a lot of us. When we get around to ISA Boys and Girls Championships, you're not going to be hearing his voice. It's really, it's sad. It's really, really sad. And I just wanted to come on and just extend our condolences to the track family, the fraternity at large, and to just say it I don't know how we're taking it or going to take it. It is still unreal. I mean, this morning after 1, when I was told, I was still in shock. When I saw it, I was still in shock. I was in shock then, I'm still in shock now, even though it is. I mean, for me, we had three voices, 3 encyclopedias in Jamaica track and field that was living still, in one of the late Hubert Lawrence, Bobby Frey, and also Bruce James, and now we only have 2. I mean, there are youngsters such as Ricardo Chambers that we have come and grown to be listening to, with its commentary and all of that. But I mean, the loss of the late Hubert Lawrence, not just a commentary. He was an author. He has written books about track and field at large. He has written books about our own athletes. and we have gotten to see that he has been a columnist at the Gleaner also, that I can remember. There's so much things that we will be able to take away and remember, and hope that we will be able to continue to allow his memory to live on, and and always be reminded of him. I really hope. I remember reading for myself the power and the glory of champs that he has written, and Jamaica in the world of athletics is something that is also a good one. He I recently had to, go through that which he just recently written 2 years ago, 50 Days of Firing, that he wrote for 2022 in 2022. Just to know that we are here now and we can be gone in a twinkling of an eye, in a second. We don't know when it is that our time will come. Sadly, we don't know when it is that um, it's our time, and therefore we have to live our best lives. We have to um, live our lives in ways that are pleasing to our master, in ways that are pleasing to ourselves, and contribute to the world at large as best as we can, and effect and affect change as best as we can. And I will dearly say that the late Hubert Lawrence has effected and affected change in the fraternity of track and field, not just in Jamaica, but in the world and in the Caribbean at large. And he will be greatly missed. He will be immensely missed, um, especially when we come down closer to the national trials, and we come down closer to um, Paris Olympics, um, next 3 weeks, when we are having the Easter Boys and Girls Championship. This is just a moment for us all. And even though in the midst of that moment, I will remind you guys that we will still be doing, in my viewpoint, the Gibson Makuk relays later on today. And hopefully, we will see some honoring of our late Hubert Lawrence happening there. I know how he is revered by a lot of people, and therefore we hope to see us pay some respect. I'm sure at the Gibson Makuk relays we will do a moment of silence for or towards him, um, and therefore we just will see how best we go forward, how best we do things in the midst of all of this that that is happening, because oh God, the world is broken at this moment, you know, saddened and broken at this moment as it relates to what is happening now before us. I do thank you all for for joining us here. And I will say, sleep well, walk well. You have run your race and you have run it well. You have affected and you have effected change. You have affected and you have effected amongst athletes, people, organizations, countries, and the world at large. Rest well, rest in peace. Hubert Lawrence, Track and Field Talent. See you guys later.